Let's do some cardio and answer some excuse me, Facebook questions. Thank you for watching. If there's any questions, you can just pop them in the chat. Returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you're new, kindly subscribe. As my friend Letitia would say, the community thanks you. Back up. Questions. Okay, let's see. Favorite questions. Here we go. Okay. The first question is, I want to lose weight. I know doing I'll go into calorie deficit. You do it, but how do you fight off the pains and um, hunger pains and hunger urges? Um, I do intermittent fasting for a minimum of 16 hours a day. Hey, Janice. Hey, hope you're good. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a listening subscriber, thank you. If you're new and you subscribe, I appreciate that. I'll just quickly answering some Facebook questions. Once again, returning subscribers, thank you. New subscribers, kindly subscribe. Samir, hope you're good. If you're new, kindly subscribe if you're returning. Thank you so much for returning. I'm just doing some cardio and answering some Facebook questions. If anyone has a question, fitness, life, whatever, in between, you can just throw it in the chat. If not, then I'll just answer questions I got from Facebook. Excuse me, I lost one of my voice. Okay, so okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first question is, this person wants to lose weight, and then they say, I know going into a calorie deficit you do it, but how do you fight the hunger, pains, and the urges? I do intermittent fasting for most of the day. Or Samir says, your physique, damn. Appreciate that, Samir. Appreciate those kind words. Thank you so much. As I said, if you're new, kindly subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Back to the question. So how do you fight off the hunger, pain, and urges while you on a calorie deficit? As I said, I do intermittent fasting, so I only eat from 5 to 6.5 in the evening, afternoon, until about before I go to bed. Yeah, they say you're not supposed to do it, but I do it. I eat an hour before going to bed. There's a question for Samir. He asked, bro, what's your age? I am 38 years old. I was born in 1988. I think it is 38. I'm sorry, I don't really keep count of my how old I am, but I know I was born in 1988. Yeah, that's 38. So I'm 38 years old. Back to the question: how do you fight off hunger, pains, and urges while you're doing, while you into um, calorie deficit? For me, as I said, I'm doing intermittent fasting. So what I do is that I drink black coffee during the day with no sugar, with no milk, nothing, just black sugar. Caffeine helps with fasting off, the hunger, urges, and the pains. I also drink, or I have a pinch of salt with some water, or pinch of salt and just drink water. I also have green tea, no milk, nothing. Obviously, don't put milk in green tea. I don't know, but I don't. But I also have green tea during the day. I also have my creatine during the day. Um, maybe my greens as well. So those are the beverages that I drink to assist me during the day, not to have headaches or pass out of a hunger. Samir says, damn, appreciate you, Samir. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, Ben, and he says, yes, boy, what's good, Ben? Hope you're doing very well. As I said, I'm just answering some Facebook questions. If you're new subscriber, if you're new viewer, kindly subscribe. Present subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back. Ben says, I'm gonna be running up with the book soon. Ben, if they invite me, I'll be there because I am in Cape Town. So if they invite me to the Greenpoint Stadium, I'm definitely going to be there. I'll be there very early. If they say be there at 9 o'clock, I'll be there at 6 o'clock, just to make sure. I'll be there at 6 o'clock. So, just for that. Thank you for that question. As I said, if you're new, kind of subscribe if you're returning. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Samir asked, are you natural or enhanced? On that, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I am natural, but I've been enhanced before when I had goals of competing. So it's been some time since I've been enhanced, but I've definitely been enhanced before. I do have some knowledge when it comes to enhancements. As I said, there was a point where I wanted to compete. That point is still, I'm not retired as in yet. So possibly if I, get back on stage, it's something that I need to consider, because if you really want to do well, you need to be enhanced. Because even at the natural shows, you can't really trust those guys. Some of them just look a bit sus, if you know, you know. So yeah, that's that. Currently natural, but I've been enhanced before. So you can definitely say that I'm not lifetime natural. I think that's the phrase. Thank you for that question, Samir. Ben asked, I'm gonna get ticket just to see you, my friend. Appreciate you, Ben. As I said, if they invite me, I'll be there. I'm definitely gonna be there. If they say be there 9 o'clock, be there at 6. Warmed up, do my push-ups, maybe, respectful, of course. Sprinkle a little baby oil just to, get the woo, Samir asked what on my Instagram account. Samir, thank you for asking. I appreciate if you can follow me there. As per my channel name, which is Demotic Pele. It's Demotic Pele on every platform. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook is the same name as the channel, which is Demotic, my name, and Vele, um, which is my surname, as the spelling. So definitely could appreciate the follow, but it's Demotic Vele everywhere. TikTok, Facebook, and you'll see my picture. I have a recent picture there. So yeah. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot about the Facebook question. Okay, there's another question here. Cardio before, after weight. I get this question a lot, and I must caution newer gym goers against doing cardio before their weight. And then I need to emphasize, explain my interpretation of cardio. Doing this for 3 minutes, that is not cardio. I believe it gets to cardio status closer to 10 minutes. So from 7.5 minutes to 10 minutes, I think that's where we're entering the cardio space. So if you're new at the gym, you're trying to build the muscle, your cardio before your weight training is interfering with your weight session, meaning now that you're using a lot of energy or a decent amount of energy during your cardio that is needed to build the muscle. If you're trying to lose weight, it's definitely a different story. But even with that, because there's a lot of, I'll call them philosophies, when it comes to losing weight. One of them that I want to talk about now is that for you to lose weight, you need to try and build muscle, because muscle or a muscular body requires a lot of calories to maintain. So now, meaning now that if you want to lose weight, you still need to have decent amount of energy to build muscle, which means that even if you want to lose weight, I would still advise against doing cardio before your weight session, because you want to build muscle. And then for you to build muscle, you need to have maximum or as most energy or as much energy you have to build muscle. Because once you've built the muscle and then you eat now less, and then you'll be able to lose some weight. Or Samir says, I'll follow you on Instagram. Appreciate you, Samir. Thank you so much. Samir, just a question. Where are you watching me from? And then if you have any other questions, Samir, feel free to ask. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for the support. So that is regarding cardio before, after weight. As a new beginner, don't do cardio before your weight. Do it after, or do it a different day, or do it earlier in the day. But as an advanced weightlifter, depending on your goal, I can see a situation where one does his cardio before their weight session. Samir asked, Messi or Ronaldo? Let me think. Messi or Ronaldo? Samir, I'll go with Ronaldo. I'll go with Ronaldo, but not the recent, Ronaldo, not the current Ronaldo. The Ronaldo, I'll stop where he was playing in Italy. After he went back to Man U and Then Ronaldo, I believe maybe would have been a good idea to retire when he was at Italy. I'm just not sure if he was playing for Juventus or, but when he was at um, Italy, that's the Ronaldo. The current Ronaldo, it's there's a saying, I read this somewhere, that you need to leave before they chase you away, or you need to live in your own terms, or something along those lines. I feel that Ronaldo should have bowed down a long time ago. He has nothing else to prove. His name is in the history books, but I still choose Ronaldo between the two. Samir asked, where are you from, my brother? I am currently in Cape Town, South Africa, but I was born in Durban, South Africa. So I am currently at the tip of the African continent. And then Samir, yourself, where are you watching me from? Okay, so that's the question regarding cardio before, after. As a new gym bro or gym ma'am, cardio before, it's not a good idea because it makes your weight session extremely challenging. Extremely challenging. Okay, let's see what else we have from Facebook. How long do you rest between sets of squats? I think with this one, 30 seconds is too long. Or somebody from India. We're in India. Yeah, I grew up, as I said, I grew up in Durban. And if you know that Durban has a huge number of people from India. So I grew up, eating a lot of biryani, roti, very spicy, masala food, tikka chicken. So I grew up eating a lot of those. Even now in Cape Town, I still really enjoy it. But when it's come to spiciness, I think I've gotten weaker. I don't know if I've gotten weaker or I've gotten scared, but I'm not really into spicy foods that much anymore. So we're in India, Samir, because I also watch a lot of cricket. So I have an idea of a couple of places in India where they have these stadiums, the IPL, and all of that. When I was in school, we did a decent amount of Indian history because, as I said, where I grew up, there was a decent amount of Indian population, New Delhi, Taj Mahal. So that was in my history books. Or Samir is on his way out. Thank you, Samir. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Definitely looking forward to interacting with you again. Have a good one. So as I said, how long do you rest between sets of squats? For me, I think 30 seconds is too long. Okay, I train by myself most of the time. So the amount of rest is, if I'm adding from the time that I rack the bar, go get a plate, go get another plate, and then go underneath the bar, catch my breath. Unless it was like a sort of a challenging set, maybe I'll catch my breath for 10 seconds and I'll go. So I think that's roughly about 30 seconds. Because I think maybe 10 seconds to get the plate, put the clip, take another plate, put the clip, and then go on in underneath the bar, catch my breath, and go again. So I'd say resting between squats, 40 seconds, but not more than a minute. You losing it in intensity. Let's see what else we have from Facebook. Let's see. let's say, your supplement stack and tell people why you take them. I am a big advocate for creatine monohydrate. So I only take creatine monohydrate and also take magnesium and zinc. Creatine monohydrate just for the overall benefit to the muscles, the strength, the way the muscle looks, and they look fuller, the strength, the other benefits, mental benefits, overall health benefit from creatine. And also take magnesium and zinc. For mainly, it just helps me to sleep. There's definitely other benefits, but for me, the main reason I take it before bed just to help me sleep, because it is not, the goal is not to sleep for a long time, but the goal is to have quality sleep. That's the goal. So zinc and magnesium help me to achieve quality sleep, even if it's less than the recommended amount. So I think that's that. Thank you so much for those who are watching. The subscribers, thank you for retaining. New, kindly subscribe. Thank you so much.